Let's just clear this up right away. How long have you spent thinking about this instead of taking action? Hi bloggers, welcome back to a BOH TV. Today I'm answering a question that I get asked all the time about a social media platform that I love. Twitter is such a great channel to allow you to promote yourself effectively without a lot of expense or resources. You've got 280 characters to make an impact, and every day you do some tweeting, you want to see that follower count go up. So here are 10 of the best Twitter hacks to help you get more followers that I am giving away for free right now. No strings attached, honest. Before we dig in, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I make new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I would love to see you for the next one. My first tip is don't tweet at pointless times. 2 a.m, 3 a.m. in the morning, people aren't going to be awake. They aren't going to like and retweet and engage with your tweets because they'll be sleeping. Your main goal of getting your followers to engage with your content relies heavily on the time that you post it. Get your optimal times in check and update them weekly. Next, use hashtags. So we all know that hashtags work really well on Instagram, but they also work pretty well on Twitter too. Just don't use the 30 hashtags that you can use on Instagram because that would take up your whole tweet. Your best bet is to just use 1 or 2, and they can really help to increase the visibility of your content. A great tool to use for this is hashtagify.me, as you can see how popular certain hashtags are, and it'll also show you ones that relate to it too. Next, get your profile sorted. I don't want to see an egg as your profile picture, so if you've got that going on, go change it right now. You are responsible for sorting out your profile and making it attractive and approachable. Nobody's going to follow you if that isn't sorted. Now, this is something that I've been wanting to talk to you about for ages. Don't retweet your own tweets. Okay, I really need to clear this up with you right now. I know you think that retweeting your own tweets is a great way of getting more eyes on your content and getting it out to more people just in case they missed it the first time around. But I want you to stop doing this, and this is the reason why. If you look at your engagement on Twitter for the past month and you see that your engagement rate has doubled and you've got loads more retweets than usual, that's not a true reflection because it's all coming from you. It gives you added engagement metrics that aren't real because you're the one that's doing it. There have been so many times recently where I haven't been able to provide weekly or monthly reports for my clients for their Twitter account because they've been retweeting their own tweets, and it's not a true reflection of their results. There, I filled you in. Now you need to go and take action on that. Next, don't tweet too much. It's a simple logic that the more you tweet, the more followers you're going to get, but there are quite a few loopholes with this analogy. If you do too much self-promotion specifically, then you're going to turn people away because they're just going to think that you're only out for yourself. You've got to do everything for the benefit of your readers. For an approximate, between 10 and 15 tweets per day is a good benchmark to aim for. Next, don't follow too many people. Following every single person on the planet with a Twitter account does not mean you're going to get more followers. Man, you would never get through your feed if you followed that many people. You mainly need to be following members of your target audience and other people in your industry, and this will help you to leverage your popularity. When you get a new follower on Twitter, really take a look at their profile and ask yourself, is this person really worth following? Write engaging messages. If your tweets aren't of a certain quality, then people aren't going to engage with them. Your content needs to be good if you want to get those likes, mentions, and retweets. They also need to be relatable, and this again comes back to doing everything with your audience in mind. This will definitely help you get more attention. Next, interact with the platform. Like any other social media platform, you've got to interact with it if you want to see strong, positive results. And while writing effective messages is one thing, it's something completely different to actually join in with conversations and interact with people through mentions and direct messages. So practice and get involved. Join in Twitter chats. Get involved with trending topics. If someone thanks you for sharing your content, don't just say you're welcome. Start a conversation with them. Be active. Tip number 9 is to include good links in your tweets. Do you ever get that where you click on like a link or a pin and it takes you to somewhere completely different, or it doesn't work? Not cool. If you use bad links in your tweets, then it's going to encourage people to not pay as much attention to you, and it'll also make you look less legit because, well, you're using links that don't work. Twitter isn't really about worrying about how many followers you have. You should be more concerned with the content that you're putting out there and making sure that it's valuable. Think about both quality and credibility. And my final tip is to always use a picture. A lot of people are visual, and images can really attract a larger group of people to your content. And I'm just going to use a stat that I say all the time. Tweets with images have a 150% more chance of being shared. Why wouldn't you use a picture? The more you try and calculate this without taking action, the less likely it's going to happen for you. The more of yourself that you are, the more it will work. So are you a fan of Twitter? I would love to know in the comments, so let me know. And also leave a comment as well with your Twitter handle and we can go and follow each other on the platform. And if you want to come and hang with me, I'm at A Branch of Holly. That's all for today, bloggers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more strategy solutions, and don't forget about Twitter so you can get one step closer to a breakthrough. You just bossed it.